Welcome to Kuala Lumpur. I'm here the project manager for the SEA Games. We are providing the rigging, lighting, video projection, and we have the famous 40,000 pixel tablets all around in the seating, 360 degrees. To realize this project and do the setup, we at least called up to 50 technicians for all the departments from all over the world, from all our PRG departments. And we used another 50, sometimes 60 local laborers to get the thing worked out or get the thing rigged here. Nearly every important rehearsal session was blocked by heavy rain showers here. And this is always dangerous when the humidity is very high, and with the rain we are nearly underwater here. But except for the show, 2 minutes before the show starts, we get all the system live on again, and it works perfect in there.
So I'm the technical director for the ceremony, so I'm responsible for all of the technology and all of the structures and organisation of all the crew and labour and infrastructure in the stadium for the opening and closing ceremonies and the Para Games. I think doing an event such as this in KL, where it's a more regional game, so it doesn't have the same budget and the same world attention as an Olympics or a Commonwealth Games or a European Games gets, it does make it more personal. You get to deal with local people who are passionate about what they do. It becomes less of a machine and it becomes more of an emotional experience for the people doing it that haven't done it before. So the pre-production with PRG has been going on for 7 months. We started back in January with some initial meetings, and it was good. It was a good collaborative experience, and PRG worked well and supported the production and came up with ways to work with the production to deliver the creative ideas. They were not just a supplier, they were part of the process. PRG being able to supply more than one discipline on an event like this is important. An integrated solution with projection and lighting and rigging in particular. The pixels as well, but less so with the pixels. I mean, the pixels are a much more standalone element, but the integration of lighting and rigging and projection does make the whole process easier from a management perspective. You don't have to worry about trying to get each of the departments to integrate from a schedule and a space and a timing perspective. They can just make it work. So that does make it easier. Obviously on bigger shows, on Olympics and shows of that scale, you need to separate the disciplines, but on a regional games like this, there are distinct advantages. I think it's safe to say that the pixel tablets are probably visually the highlight of the event. They've certainly made the front page of the paper. They add an element to the event which gives it something different to what a standard regional games would have. The tablets work. The projection, obviously, the floor projection looked fabulous, and that also has made the front page of the paper. It really helps to bring the show to life. So I've been working with PRG on and off for 15 years, right back to the Athens ceremonies. And I think we've got a good relationship with the various PRG offices around the world. I've worked with 3 or 4 of the offices around the world, and I think we have a good experience and a good working relationship together.
The video system we have installed here counts about 88 video projectors from Panasonic 21Ks. We are using D3 as media server for playouts, using not less than 60 feeds to output all the projectors and the different other feeds from the stadium. The biggest challenge here was that we never received a matching 3D of the stadium. And of course, the stage didn't fit the drawings needed. So we had to remodel it on site, and that's where D3 was really helpful.
Pre-production went really well. Of course, we work in a different cultural environment, so I have worked on projects with the team before already in Singapore, for example. So we understand very well how to approach this type of environment and how to approach this type of production in this part of the world. So I think the client trusted us a lot in helping them create a great event, and really appreciated our advice, our technical advice in terms of what they could do and what type of assets or equipment we would suggest to put on this job. This project is also a perfect example of PRG's group strength. So we are working here with 3 different departments or depots together. So PRG Germany is responsible for all the lighting and the rigging and the project management really. PRG Belgium is responsible for all the video, the huge video system that we've installed here. And PRG Projects is involved because they have supplied 40,000 pixel tablets. So of course, didn't forget our PRG Alliance partner, who we also included in the project, and we were able to source some interesting assets from them, rented some gear from them to support this project. So we look forward, of course, to work with our partner client Memories Entertainment for future ceremonies, future big shows. They're a great company to work for and to work with, and the collaboration was really constructive and pleasant. And of course, a project like this cannot happen without our great people and our teams, because they are the ones that are executing it and that are on site and that have to make it happen. So I would like to extend a great thank you to all the teams involved from the different countries, from the different depots, because without them this would not be possible.